So for October, we're talking about how we face tough situations at work at Christians. And I know, ladies, we got them. So Cheryl and I were just talking about a couple that she's faced and lessons learned.
Yeah, so I had to let someone go at Eastern Design, and it was before I was a believer. And so I was just wanting to get the job done and wanting to get him out. And the long and the short of it was, he wound up socking the controller who came physically and left the office with a bunch of papers trailing behind him. And for weeks afterwards, this was in the days where people would slash each other's tires. I was so afraid he was going to slash my tires. It was terrible.
Yeah.
But then just recently, and this was so sad, but we had hired someone who was just a delight. But she wasn't technically equipped for the job as much as we realized we needed at the time.
Yeah.
And so I wanted this to go well, and I wanted her to know that I loved her. And so we had a conversation, and it went well, but I was still really sad. Well, I got a check in the mail. She tied her first and only paycheck to our ministry. But I was in a different place.
Yeah.
You know, the Jesus in me was driving that transaction.
Yeah.
The flesh in me was driving the other one.
And you think about tough situations that Jesus was in and how he navigated through those. So we know we have them. I think it would be really wonderful when we all get together and talk about some of those tough situations where we feel like our Christian integrity is at stake, or there's a conflict, or we have to let go of someone. I mean, there's lots of examples. So come, join us. Let's talk about how we navigate through to be Christians, even in tough situations at work.
And we can look at these on the front end of them, so when they do happen, we feel better prepared.
See you soon.